Hello and happy Sunday. I am Jacqueline Nichols and I am on day number 12 of my 12-week daily series of inspiration, ideas, and motivation for everyone to find success in life, love, and business. Today's topic is Sincere Sunday. As I told you yesterday, I was going to go out and have some girlfriend time and just enjoy meeting new people, seeing who we meet and get to know. And even at our first location that we were going to, before we even got on the elevator, we were invited to join some people at their table when they found a table to start their evening. And we had so much fun. And then we left and continued and met people in between locations, taking walks on the sidewalk, and then continued to meet up even with more friends. So it was so much fun. My cheeks hurt from laughing so hard and living life to the fullest. So I hope you did what you could to make sure your Saturday night was lots of fun. Also, as I was wrapping up our evening and hopping in my car to head home, I noticed a napkin on my windshield, and so I checked it out, and I was really touched. Somebody showed their sincerity. I guess when somebody was driving by my car, they rubbed the bumper not so nicely. And honestly, it really wasn't much damage. I didn't even notice it myself unless the person had pointed it out. But this person wasn't the one who did the driving incorrectly. They were a viewer and they noticed it. Now, they could have just gone, oh my gosh, that person just bumped that car and drove off. But instead, they wrote their license plate down. They told me the sex, the hair color, and the nationality of the person, type of car, so that I could follow up, which is so sincere. They took the extra time, extra effort to make sure a stranger whom they didn't tell me who they were to thank them, they just did it out of good graces. What are you doing that's sincere? What are you thinking about when you just kind of have to do that and then some? I think about how often people just are kind of full of excuses and don't take the extra steps, don't do the things. People will say, oh, I'm sorry it wasn't as nice to you. I'm sorry I didn't follow up. But if you really wanted to, you would have. They would have been on your mind and you would have acted upon it. It's about being somebody who is authentic. I've definitely been trying to work on when somebody invites me to something, if I say yes and I have a chance to go, I will do everything I can. And if I've said maybe, I really am a maybe and I'm okay if I have to cancel. But I'm trying to be very sincere that if I say and you can count on me, you can count on me. And it's important to be following through. If you say that you really, want to be friends with somebody, yet you don't really treat them like a friend, then you're really not being sincere. If you feel that you're not being as good to someone, you either need to be changing your behavior so that you represent yourself as a better person, or you need to kind of step away and evaluate who is important to have in your life. This sincerity is crucial. It was really fun. Even like yesterday's video, I got tons of feedback. It's amazing when you put the word sexy into something. It does get people to watch a little more, be more aware. But it's also about your own sincerity of who you are. Are you sincerely in relationships, even the ones you're intimate with? And also realizing that you are taking the time to express what you want. You're taking the time to show your character. When someone sits there and says, oh, well, I just forgot, or I'm always late, or oh, I know, whatever, it's okay, or just kind of blows you off a lot, it's really, actually looks bad on that person. People like to deflect it and say, oh, well, they don't really care if I'm late, or they don't care if I follow through. But it's you. What are you representing? Are you sincerely respecting someone else's time? Are you sincerely honoring your own character? Are you really the gentleman or the lady that you want to be? Are you the person that people want to know and remember? Or are you the kind of person that people are like, oh, okay, well, we kind of always know that this isn't really who they are or somebody I like, or they're always apologizing because they're not really present. Think about your own level of sincerity. I want you to take some time and tell me moments when you've noticed someone being really sincere and how much it meant to you. How many times people say, oh, well, let me know if you need anything because you're not feeling well. But truthfully, if someone really wants to help, they need to show up with a big old, pot of chicken noodle soup and find a way to do something extra or send flowers. I had a friend years ago fighting cancer, and I just sent her a bouquet of flowers every single month because my mom had already passed from breast cancer, and I know I couldn't give her flowers anymore, but I wanted to support my friend, and she's still alive today. But it meant so much to me to let her know that I sincerely was thinking about her during her time. I might not have been able to bring the chicken noodle soup, but I could brighten her day every month with a new bouquet of flowers. So let me know how you're sincere. Let me know what you're doing to really reach out. Be someone that you're proud of. You have to sleep with you at night. Yes, you might be alone or you might be with someone, but in the end, when you close your eyes, you're going to sleep with your own thoughts, your own feelings, and your own personal pride. Do you go and think, oh God, did I mess that up? Or did I embarrass myself? Or did I embarrass my friend? Or did I overspeak myself? It's important to kind of go, I feel pretty good about what I said. Yeah, sometimes we slip up, and yeah, nobody wants to be perfect, so it's okay. But are you really sincere in connecting? Even sincere in a hug. People so often go and give a quick pat hug and go, and I always teach people to stop, pause, and just kind of breathe for a second and just say, hey, it's so good to see you, and be sincere. Be sincere to connect with people. Be sincere about your own character. I'm glad those people wrote down the hit and run people's license plate information, because it just gave me that little extra hope in humanity, that little extra piece of, there was a sincere person last night that helped me out. So let me know about your sincere moments, and have an amazing, amazing, blessed-filled Sunday.